You know, some of the things that you hear is like a lot of our youth are leaving the coast because there are no good jobs, there are no good high-paying jobs. But as I sat in this training for the last 3 weeks and seeing the opportunities out there, and you know, there's some great high-paying jobs, you know, whether it's tree planting, whether it's brushing and thinning, you know, there's just a variety. We've done some work down in dryland sorts, and there are great opportunities there as well, but there are still some great high-paying jobs here on the coast. So, you know, our youth, you know, they don't have to leave. There are some, you know, they can make a decent, high-paying job here on the Sunshine Coast. I spent 12 years in the forest industry myself when I was, you know, in my late teens, my early 20s. And I am finally learning things now about the forest industry that long ago, the older guys weren't willing to teach me. But, you know, as I sit there and I listen to some of my instructors, I go, wow, I said, that is something I never learned when I was in the harvesting industry. But it's great that I'm learning it now. And our young men that are in this class, I am so excited that they're learning, because it's just going to be very prosperous for us all.
My name's Gavin Joe. I just finished a 3-week silviculture course with StillWater consultant. Learned how to buck logs, GPSing, learned how to read a map and use a compass properly. I can't wait to get out in our territory and do more work like this.
We've learned a lot about the tree species. We learned a lot about tree heights and learning all about the blocks, GPSing. And I'm very proud of the class that took this course, and I really recommend this to all the other youngsters out there to take this course and follow up on what everybody else is doing in this course. And it took a lot of knowledgeable things to put in the head and keep, and I'm ready to proceed to the next chapter of forestry and hopefully find a good job after this.
So we have an initiative from our board of directors and chief and council to renew interest in the forestry sector for the nation. And what we're hoping to do at the end of all of this is to find a crew of individuals that we can build into a forestry crew. So a group of fallers, a group of dryland sort buckers, a group of hydro brushers, so that we can have labor divisions. So it's going to be training over the next few years to build into something that we can call ours. So we're just at the beginning stages of it right now.
It's a great learning experience for the young fellas to pick up a power saw, like actually get tree heights, like different aspects in this course which they did not know, which, you know, it's a good opportunity. It's a learning experience for the younger generation to take this course.
Today we're celebrating. We're handing out certificates. We finished up the last of the training this morning, and these guys have been working hard for 20 days. They've earned a lot of certificates, chainsaw certificates, just regular course completion certificates, Bearware, Wimmis, and I mean, what these certificates represent, the big ones too, is they put in a lot of commitment. They've completed 2 training programs. One's 8 days, one's 12 days. And there's been a lot of effort, and it hasn't all been easy, and the dedication they've shown and the commitment they've shown has brought us to this point, so it's pretty exciting.
Hey, my name is Dylan Baptiste. I'm from Shishalh Nation, and just finished a 3-week course with the StillWater consultant, and I learned quite a bit from Mick, Clay, and Jody about brushing, spacing, bucking, and I'm proud that all of us made it through, and I hope to gain more experience and get some more work after this. Where
I've seen you transition from day one to today with everybody, that I can look at the changes, it's phenomenal. And when I'm talking changes, the soft skill stuff as well as the technical skills. You've just completed just under 160 hours worth of training. So yeah, good job.